So students, now we'll discuss the disadvantages or the demerits of equity shares. As we have discussed in the earlier video, we have discussed from the company's point of view, but now we'll discuss from the investors or shareholders point of view. So the investors also or the shareholders also suffer some disadvantages or the demerits or limitations while purchasing equity shares from the company. So the first point is perpetuation of control by a few. So perpetuation of control by a few means that the equity shareholders, those who enjoy the voting rights and the controlling of the management, it just remains in the name only. There are several equity shareholders, those who speculate and manipulate and corner the votes for their own advantage, for their own capital gains. So this leads to perpetuation of control by a few investors, and all the other investors, the small investors, just remain in the name. So the cornering of votes and the running of the company just remains with some investors, and the small and the ignorant innocent investors suffer a lot. So as a retailer, any new issue of equity shares means that is right of preemption. Any class of equity share, any new issue of equity share should be given to the existing shareholders, that is known as right of preemption. And those shareholders have the voting rights, and they do some undesirable practices or unhealthy speculation or unethical practices, leading to their capital gains and making the most advantage of their, and the ignorant and investor suffers a lot. So that is a limitation or hindrance of this. From next we move, that is high risk. So as you know, the equity shareholders, the equity shares, they have to either sink or swim with the company. Means if the company is doing good, the company proposes a very high rate of dividend. They declare a very high rate of dividend. While on the other hand, when the company is having losses, when the company incurs losses, then the shareholders or the investors have to face loss, because there is a lot of uncertainty in the market situation, and so nobody can predict with full accuracy that the company is going to make profits also. So there is a risk. So these equity shareholders are a very cautious, bold and adventurous type, and they like to venture with the risk. So equity shareholders, either they swim with the company with the profits, or either they sink when they are having then when the company is facing losses. Now we move to unhealthy speculation. So these declaration of dividend also lies in the hand of the BOD, the board of directors. Whenever the board of directors proposes to declare a dividend, then only. Now unhealthy speculation, there is a lot of manipulation that the equity shareholders lead to all the cornering of votes, and then all the undesirable practices are running in the company. So all the innocent and ignorant investors suffer a lot, and these equity shareholders may gain from their capitals for their own advantage, and therefore the small investors from the small section of the society and the medium section of the society, those who invest in the company, they do not get the requisite amount of the dividend, the capital gains. Therefore these are the three disadvantages which I have written at the board. You can jot it down at your respective copy, and do watch the video several times. And if you do have the book, so go through the book several times so as to grab the meaning and content of it. And if you find any sorts of doubt, do revert back it to me so I can provide you the required assistance.